tank. Yeah, we'll work on that later, okay, buddy?
Isn't cool need glue?
Yeah, we're gonna need some glue. Alright. Hey, good night.
Hey.
See you later.
I go for new game.
Alright. Okay, gentlemen, are we all here? Nope.
Yep.
Just John.
I was fetching a hat that I'm gonna wear sideways because, yeah, it's just a regular hat, so you got to make it special.
Gotcha.
Also, my computer may or may not have crashed.
Oh,
We're gonna find out.
nice. Okay, nice. Okay, music good today?
Oh, I was coming up in Turner. Oh, I remember having a plan for what I was gonna do. Ah, fuck, that's gone.
You remember having a plan, but not what the plan is?
I
Yeah.
don't remember what we're doing.
I don't have.
So, last time we left off, you guys had come out of the mountains by Carrick Norn, and you had successfully bypassed the Sentinels through your clever riddling, and you came to a tall plateau, and you were able to see ahead of you, and you saw a town in flames. You decided to come and check it out. When you arrived, you saw the majority of the town and guards massacred, and a blood trail leading to this old mine shaft. And just as you, Yoshi, were getting close to it, the doors burst open, and a pack of wolves with goblins on them, and this guy here, riding a giant dire wolf, jumped out at you guys. Fortunately for you, you had caltrops, which are hands down the best inanimate object in the game, which we're gonna talk about that later. But and basically stopped their charge out of here and turned this mineshaft into a kill box. And currently there is a Hunger Havadar on the field, which I'll get Mr. Ludwig to roll some damage for. Looks like we are on, the Goblin Raiders' turn at the moment. It was like 12:30 in the morning, and I had to work the next day, so bear with me. All right.
I'm rolling cold damage here, right?
Yeah.
D6.
Remind me, is it cold to start and then acid during the turn?
I believe so. Here, drop it in the chat.
Starts its turn. I thought there was more. I thought there was acid damage too.
Turn start. Hang on, that's turn start. Turn end.
Oh, it breaks it into two.
Which is weird.
So turn start, cold, turn end, acid. Alright. I really would love to get rid of these squares, but then they'll get rid of them for you guys too. It's so weird. Anywho, so this Goblin Raider, I believe he had just attempted to jump over here and got his ass kicked. And he's trying, he just attacked Ludwig. I think we were going yes. I think his turn was done and we're going on to Harbeck. If I'm not mistaken. I know it's been a month, but...
Yeah.
He's the only one left, right? Everyone else is dead, as far as we are aware.
There's two alive. There's this one and this one that you know of for sure.
Oh.
And he's been talking to you and at you. When this is obviously a captain of this little merry band.
Merry band of killers. Alright, well, no time like the present. Let's fuck them up.
If I step within your tentacle things, do they hurt me or do they only hurt enemies?
Why'd you try to find out?
Well, because my fucking hit points are at half. Um,
You're fine.
Are you raging yet?
good question. Am I raging yet?
I imagine you would have been by now. It's the second round.
Yeah, I have all my rage stuff on.
So that means you're
I'm
done with
raging.
Shuju, right?
Yeah, so let's just walk right up to him.
You're walking into the.
I'm walking in.
All right, you take 5 cold damage.
Does that already
it's
have,
turn
or-
start? So turn start damage. It starts its turn in the area, ends its turn. Okay, so as long as you don't end your turn,
I'll
you
take-
take the damage.
Oh, okay.
The way I'm reading it.
Well,
Like, get in and out.
I used the whole 5 feet of movement, so let's hope I have some left to get out of here.
All right.
I'm gonna do a two-handed great axe swing. Is it showing? Yeah, okay. Making sure it was doing the.
Did the thing. That's that ain't gonna cut it, buddy.
All right, we're gonna step away.
And you're gonna get an opportunity attack, and it's doing so.
Ah, yes.
It's a 1.
Nice.
All right. And that's it for me.
Oh, he did. He also did.
Right.
Does that mean it's my turn next?
It is this Goblin Raider, but he's dead. That one, he's also
Dead.
So he's
Dead.
been replaced with this assassin, I believe. Yes. So he's still going. So next it is this assassin's turn. Basically, the wolf is dead, but the rider is still alive.
Ah, I see.
Is, and he's gonna summon some shadows. It could be a little sphere of darkness of his own. Not big. It's gonna be basically right over him and Ludwig, and he's gonna come up and attack Ludwig. Is the grid not on?
Yo.
Grid is not on. Maybe that's what. Realize just in case that fixed my issues. No, sir. This time. Get all my stuff back. Okay, so the assassin is gonna make a scimitar attack against you. Does 23 hit, sir?
No. Yeah, of course.
You might have
Well, let's
shield.
go.
Of course it is.
You might have shield.
Oh shit, I think I might. No. Thought I did.
Okay, 8 slashing damage to you, sir. I believe that's a con saving throw for Hunger of Hadar.
It is an advantage though.
It is an advantage.
Yeah, forecaster.
Right. Yeah, you're fine. Advantage coming in handy.
Coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch. All right.
What's up, man?
So, Pirate Buddha, it is Thury's go.
It's just saying. Let's start with Baldron. We'll roll a d4 plus 1 because he's got one enemy in and around him for ferocity. Yes.
Yes.
I still remember how to play this game.
Yep.
So
Nice.
those You guys see that, or is it doing a weird thing again?
Nope, I see it.
I see it.
Saw it.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we go 4 ferocity. Let's start with Faldron's attack. We're gonna bite and hold. I think I have that. I do. 3 from. I'm gonna bite and hold that little unit there in front of Ludwig.
This one here.
Hold on, can't see.
So he should have been there. Sorry. So your attack will be at disadvantage because he's in the sphere of darkness.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do much else, so.
Okay.
Right, there's nothing I can do
So that
to
actually-
prevent that. I do have dark vision. Does that help?
Nope. Magical darkness.
Alright,
Magical
let's
darkness.
swing and
So it's kind of
so I
here,
have
sorry.
to disadvantage level 1 bite and hold. So, yeet.
Disadvantage 10. 10 does not hit.
Unfortunately. Here's my ferocity backpack. And then, man, I'm not sure. Let's fire an arrow. Whoa. Oh no, I hit the wrong one, I think. It's like, why my character feet so different?
Firing an arrow?
Is that also, that's also a disadvantage, correct?
Correct, yeah. Because you're basically just firing blind into the darkness.
This feels bad. I don't want to do that. Firing blind
You
through the
could,
darkness.
you should be able to see him more or less fine if you, yeah, you can see a sliver of him. Unless, oh no, because he's in the darkness too, because Hunger of Hadar.
He's also in the darkness
Also
too.
also in the darkness. I can't see because the goddamn checkers everywhere. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hope for the best. We're gonna go regular druidic longbow without sharpshooter. Otherwise, I'm never gonna hit. We will go with disadvantage. See.
13 misses.
Ball it.
You get an extra one.
I know. Trying to see if there's anywhere for me to like also flash. So, I mean, I might as well shoot another one, and then we'll go from there. Good thing there's no friendly fire, guys. Literally takes
If you hit a couple of ones, I might have to get creative.
Fair enough, but so far I haven't gotten that. And last time was hard enough, so let's go. Jesus Christ, you have to go and say something. Thank you.
I see a 1, I see a 1, and I see an 18. I see the dice, I didn't see the roll though.
Yeah, I didn't pop up here either.
Didn't pop up for you.
Why
either?
didn't it pop up here?
Well, I can see the dice.
Did it pop up in the chat for anybody else?
No, just see the dice.
No.
Why does it work for like 2 times and then stops working?
It's fucking programmed. That's why I still have the copy. Like if we keep having these issues, we're gonna go back to copy. Leave copy behind because something happened. I don't know what. Anyways, okay. Try rolling it one more time. Let's just see if it works.
I think I'm just gonna roll normally.
The dice is
That
rolling,
one's
just
good?
nothing's coming up.
No, this is not. I was wondering if it was like the first time it works, but then the second time it doesn't. But No dice.
Let me try from my end, see if it's any different. Yeah.
That one came through.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Cool. All right.
Doesn't hit anyway. So.
Anyways, we'll take a 1. The one does not hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I moved 30 up here, kind of between these two buildings, but
Okay.
that's about it. That's it for me.
All right. So this again, I have a few things that are obstructed, so I'm gonna have to move some things. Okay, so he's alive. Okay. So he's gonna try to get past the caltrops again, which is what was it? 15 DC 15 Dex.
Dex 15, yeah.
Whoa,
What?
baby.
Oh man. Yeah, so he fully clears it, jumps onto Harbeck's back, and then jumps over him straight to Yoshi. Let's see how much movement does he have. It's 15. Yeah. Alright. So he's gonna do a multi-attack. Scimitar. 19 hit.
Yep.
Whoa. Ooh, wah. 19 and crit 25. 19's good, eh?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Right, because he gets the... Yep, because he gets this extra d6 of damage. That also applies to the ward bite, so that's also going to be doubled.
That seems a little necessary. In my experience,
First attack.
I think I doubled and doubled again.
Finish him.
1d8 plus 3. Yeah, so the first attack... Yeah, the first attack got the extra damage. Yeah, because when I hit Scimitar, it showed up damage underneath Work Bite. Don't ask me why. So 7 plus 12... 19 damage to you, sir. So basically, you see this Warg Rider jump right over, land on Harbeck's shoulders, and run, and then pounce. And you see just the flash of the scimitar, and as it contacts your left shoulder, then the Warg bites your right shoulder, and now you're, let's see. On an 18 plus dice roll, the creature is restrained. You are restrained, good sir. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that in the chat and see if it'll let me. No, it's not letting me.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, so on an 18 plus dice roll, the creature is restrained. The creature can use its action to attempt to break free as a contested strength check. So with restrained, you have disadvantage on everything except for it, or disadvantage on attack rolls, and everything has advantage on you. Okay, that was a solid turn. Ludwig. Actually, yeah, so yeah, he's gonna drag you. You know what? He's gonna drag you, because you're still medium, so he can drag you. He can drag you 10 feet. He's going to drag you 10 feet over this way. Something like that. There we go. So yeah, so as you guys see the warg grab onto Yoshi's shoulder, and then he gets yanked backwards and then dragged behind the building here. And it is Ludwig's turn.
Right. Is this purple circle anything, or is that
That's
just...
darkness. It's magical darkness around You can't see anything right now, unless you have something that allows you to see through magical darkness.
I do not yet. Yet. So I can't see shit. So I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, move in a direction. I am going to move. I'm rolling a d4 to see which direction I move in. Just for funsies.
You can try to move south. There's a there's a ward rider right there.
Yeah, well, 3 is south.
3 is south. Okay.
Um,
So you can do it, but it can't. The first 5 feet is difficult terrain because you're pushing past. That one is
Yeah.
still standing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I said I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it.
You don't have to.
So
You don't have to.
10. I did it and I rolled the die. I'm not going to
That's
see
fair.
the outcome and change my mind.
That's fair.
It's 10. 15. If I fucking move it, it hits range. I think. Sorry, give me a sec.
Mhm.
Trying to remind. It's been so long, I forget all my fucking stuff.
That's all right.
Cool. I'm going to continue moving, and just kind of move until I'm out of darkness. So there will be an opportunity attack against me. Oh, because well, actually, they can't see me. Do they get? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
It's disadvantage because he can't see you, but he can hear you and feel you, and you literally just bumped into him.
Yeah, absolutely. No. Sorry. Yeah, no. So yeah, fucking.
Okay, so we got a
Hit me
scimitar.
with your best shot.
Scimitar attack.
Yep.
So yeah, 19. So it might crit here. If it crits, I'll just have to reroll the damage. Yeah, it crit. Yeah, it crit. Never mind. So I'll just roll it again, and then math is hard. So 1d6 plus 3 plus 0.
Oof. Who was that hit me?
Yeah, it's just 4. It's just 4. Ignore the 5. So that is the Ward Rider. This one here. And then the Assassin's turn. Does a 14... Actually, yeah, does a 14 hit?
AC is 14.
Beats it.
Yep.
5. 9 damage total, sir. And 2 con saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah. Using all my 20s early on. Yeah, 20's fine. Yeah, you're good.
And then,
Yeah,
so
you're
we
fine.
had a conversation about me having 2 copies of Tasha's Hideous, and I did replace it with Hellish Rebuke,
Okay, yep, that's fine.
which is a reaction.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure you can react against.
Correct.
Yeah, so I am going to react. Where is it here? Hellish Rebuke. Oh, but it is.
Evocation. Who's getting it?
The second one that hit me.
Second one? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a save for
He's
it?
been
Is there...
highlighted 1d10 for each spell slot above 1. It's a DC 15.
Unsuccessful save, half damage. Okay.
And this would have been cast at a
Ooh, 22.
level 3.
Level
Nice.
3.
So it's half damage.
3d10.
But yeah, because I think it's 1d10, was it?
Incredibly
3d10.
unlikely that this goblin is alive.
Four.
Let's
It's
see
4, isn't it? I'm at
What was it?
3rd level spells,
Yeah.
so it'd be 3d10.
Yeah.
Or not 3, 4d10.
2d. Oh, it starts at 2d10 and then +1. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, for every.
Yep. 100%.
I think I'm reading that right.
Yep. Yeah, I was reread it again for a second.
Yeah, it doesn't for some reason show.
Unless you roll 4 ones, this thing's dead. Well, I guess it's half damage, but let's see what happens. Either way, the darkness is gone. 12, 6. How would you like to do this, sir?
He just fucking explodes in fire, like fire explosion. Like
Sometimes the easiest way is the right one.
it's just direct. Because yeah, so creature damage is momentarily surrounded by green flames. So like yeah, he kind of catches fire greeny, and it looks like it. And because he succeeded, he looks like he fucking successfully got it out, but then he just like ruptures.
Like the fire's
green
inside of him.
Yeah.
Nice.
He temporarily like sigh of relief as the fire is out, and then just like
nice. Like the elder in Throne of Destruction when he comes out to greet Baal. That kind of explosion.
Yes. That's a good
All right. Okay.
fuck yeah. And I'm going to continue moving.
Yep.
So that was 15, 20. 25. I don't want to get too close to this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna stick right there. That is me turn.
All right. It is the Orc War Chief. I'm gonna get you. And he's gonna try his dex saving throw.
Now, did he take his damage from Hunger of Hadar?
What was it? 5?
Yes.
5 gold. I think that's what you.
That's told Harbeck.
Don't know.
So
Was 5, yes. Now is it? So is it just? It's just the same for everyone.
Yes, correct. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's better than a 15. So the caltrops do not stop him. Here he goes. So he's gonna make multi-attack. 1 great axe on you. 2 great axe.
You being
You being you.
me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He might, you know
Right.
what? No, his first one's going to go to Harbeck because he's right there. And then the next 2 are going to go to you. So Harbeck does a 17 hit.
Yes,
11 slashing damage.
which will be 5.
Does a 20 hit you, Ludwig?
What the fuck do you think?
I have to ask. 18 slashing damage. And
Ludwig is fucking down. So how do I?
wow, he's rolling really high on this. Because, yeah, he got his momentum off.
How do we mark him down?
Are you down?
Yeah, I'm fucking unconscious.
You're unconscious. Really?
Yeah, so I also like fucking like
On my screen, you have
put
42
back
hit
my
points.
my monstrosity form. Too.
Oh, okay. On my, yeah, whatever. The hit points aren't updating on my screen. So were you down after the first hit?
Yes.
Okay, so then the
After the like 19 damage or whatever, I had
Yeah.
16 health.
okay, so the 11 piercing damage actually went back to you, Harbeck, because he swung at you, swung at Ludwig, and then the wolf came and bit you.
Another 5.
So down, yeah, little death. It's funny. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why. Okay. I figured it out. That's why it wasn't showing your hit points properly. Alright. That's his turn done. It is Siegfried's turn.
Can make yourself useful, guy.
He's pretty goddamn useful, you know. You just haven't seen it very often. Alright.
Well, in that case, it ain't very useful at all, now is it?
Oh, you just don't see the math. So he's gonna come. Actually, so first off, pistol shot at the one restraining here. Yeah. 18 damage. So out you hear a flash and the crack of thunder, and you see a bullet basically go straight through the orc's head, and he explodes. The wolf is still alive though. So let's see. There, put that one there. Yeah. So as soon as any of the riders get less than half health, one or the other dies. Whatever makes more sense narratively. Because this one here, this is just the wolf. And then he's gonna come up.
Oh, so Hadar is also gone. Just
Yeah.
Like...
So he's gonna come up and make one less loaded pistol. Nope. Down, not up. He's gonna make a rapier attack against the boss. It's gonna crit. Yes, sir. Yeah, because he's got his Crimson Right on as well. Wow. Okay, so that is 8, 13. Wow. That's a thick and girthy 20 damage. My God. Jesus. Because, yeah, so the Crimson Right. Yeah, because he would have popped it off on both. Yeah, he did. On the rapier. Oh, yeah, okay. And then he's gonna do another as his bonus. So he did pistol as bonus, pistol's first attack, rapier second attack, he still has a bonus. So he's gonna fire his last pistol at the wolf. 26.
At 20?
No, not this time. So another 12 damage to the wolf. So you see Siegfried come out. Bang! Hits one pistol, blows the goblin off the top of the wolf, pulls out his rapier, spins, and catches the captain right along the neck, and you see blood and fire start to erupt from the sight, and then he turns around, grabs his last pistol, and then shoots at the wolf holding Yoshi again. That was a very good turn for Siegfried. Alright.
Maybe I should insult him more often.
Should. Where is this guy? Oop, did I delete it? Yeah, that one was deleted. That one. He's gone. Alright, I'm getting my initiative order recalibrated here. Oh, that's what happened. Hey, so you said Hunger of Hadar is gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy.
Yeah, because I am unconscious.
Alright. This guy was. Yeah, that's about where he was, anyways. Where did he go? Okay. Top of the round to you, Mr. Yoshi. You are still restrained.
You said I can use a free action to do a
Not a free action, your action. To try and get out.
my
of it.
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to get out of the restraint.
Okay. Just give me a second. Let's look at, just so we know, restraint conditions. I want to make sure there's nothing different in 2024. Yeah. Speed 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature's disadvantage on dex saving throws. Okay. Simple enough. So you're going to try and get out of it?
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to do a contested strength roll. So you roll strength, I roll strength. Whoever is higher wins.
Roll ability or save?
Ability. So 12. You gotta be 12. Yeah,
No.
nice. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work.
No, that doesn't do shit. Okay.
You still have your bonus action. This thing is bleeding all over. It's got a 3-inch hole in the side of it where Siegfried just shot it.
Yeah. Now remind me, with my bonus action, can I just use my smaller sword to attack since I have both drawn?
So I think the wording for Nick is you have to use. You can use your so you have to use your attack action to get your bonus action attack, unless you have something else that lets you. But you have the basic fighter fighter stuff like not action surge. Or could you do action? Yeah, you could do action surge.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up my abilities now.
Yeah, because you'd have action surge and second wind that you could use.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna pop my action surge. Try my darndest. How would I pop that my action surge into the chat or just rerun it off?
No, it's fine.
Faith.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
It's fine. You're good.
Alright, and with disadvantage, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Please, God. Oh.
But you do get, so it does equal out with your Wazakashi because you do get that with Nick, right? I believe.
The roll for the old Wakizashi.
Wakazashi, yeah. Sorry.
Disadvantage again.
No, that'd be normal because whenever you miss, right? Whenever you miss with your
Main blade.
with your main blade. $16 just hits. Roll me some damage. How would you like to do this, sir?
So I'm gonna say Yoshi's just bloody and angry at this point. Not even words, just screaming heavily with an accent that I won't do right now for the sake of my neighbors. And
fuck him.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take my Wakizashi or my Wazakashi. I always forget, but I'm gonna stab it right in the neck and start cranking it to try and take its head clean off out of pure frustration.
Nice.
Because I've never taken this much damage before, so Yoshi's mad. Well, I've taken that much, just not in one,
In one shot.
hot swoop of... Yeah, and then I'm gonna kick his head off to the side once I wrench it free from his stupid fucking body.
You don't want to carry it around with you? Come on now. Where's the Yoshi I know?
No. That's only for bipeds. That's only for bipeds, not this stupid shit wolf.
That's how mad he is. He doesn't even want to carry it around anymore. Fuck. Stupid kid.
Stupid dog, I fucking hate dogs. This is bullshit. Fucking, I'm bleeding all over. I'm covered in cuts. The fuck. Don't leave behind the woodshed. Ugh.
You still have your movement now that you're no longer restrained.
Yeah, I'm gonna move just behind, or just beside Siegfried right here to get back into the fray of it all. That's me. That's me now. I'd like to imagine that nobody saw, like, I went behind the shed. Siegfried obviously saw, but everybody else just saw Yoshi get dragged screaming behind a shed, and then, like, 10 minutes later, he just comes out covered in fucking blood, panting, like,
That checks out. I believe it.
Headless direwolf in his hand. Or direwolf head in his hand.
fuck.
Okay,
Fuck.
so this is just the wolf. So it's gonna do a warg bite. Mr. Harvey. Is an 11 hit? Didn't think so. All right. So it is going to. It's gonna run. It's gonna run at this point, and it's gonna take an opportunity attack from you, but it's gonna be at disadvantage because of its. Agile Rider. I forgot to use that other one. No. You know, sometimes I make a lot of abilities and then I forget to use them. This one I haven't used at all, but it's fine. You want to give me an opportunity attack with disadvantage, good Sir Harbeck?
Yeah. I'm assuming that'll be with the great axe that I'm currently wielding.
Correct.
That's good, 'cause that's a good thing to be swinging. Why won't it? Oh, there we go. Because I'm clicking on great axe in my inventory, where it doesn't do much good.
Yeah, that hits. Give me some damage. Yeah, how do you want to do this? Yeah, he doesn't get very far. Fall again.
Yeah. So, wait, who just got killed? Right above me there?
Yeah, it's just a riderless wolf.
Gotcha, riderless wolf. Okay, so basically, I went in to try to get the big guy, and I ran back, and then I was kind of standing there, unsure of what to do. I see Yoshi get dragged away. I hear an explosion behind me, and I turn around to see a wolf turn to go run away, and I just chop both of its hind legs off, and it falls down on its butt and bleeds out.
Oh, man.
You're haunted by the sounds of dying canine.
Can we take a moment to moment of silence for Faldron and his people that are going down?
So, Harbeck, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna keep this great axe out, and I'm gonna swing at Big Fuck.
Yes.
That's Ulrich Stormbreaker to you.
Ulrich Stormbreaker. And we swing.
Was that a nat 20 I just saw?
That was a nat
Yep,
20.
Sure was. Hit it. Let's see it.
I roll crit. So this hasn't happened. Crit damage. I roll crit damage.
Yeah, hit crit damage. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, roll 20. Whole button for it. That's a little
Nice.
bit.
14.
It's still not gonna make a difference. Nice hit, though.
Something tells me he doesn't say that in canon. Not applauding the guy trying to cut him in half.
What do you mean? We also
What do you-
appreciate a good fight. That's all we do.
Do that. Do that.
I'm gonna stay right there, actually. Not gonna...
You're not gonna do your second attack?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Finish him.
Finish it.
Let's
Look like just
run it back, baby.
Let it
combat
out.
starts playing. Fight.
Does a 26 hit?
Follows up in nat 20 with a 19.
11.
11.
Slashing.
11. So at this
Like
point,
40 points off your crit. That's fucking disappointing.
at this point, the second axe swing comes down and it takes the direwolf's head clean off. And Uruk looks at you.
You might get me, but you're not gonna catch him. Not like you are.
'That's the end of my turn.
No bonus action? Alright.
No bonus action.
Alright. Now that the scary, creepy tentacles are gone, the one that was hiding behind is gonna attempt to do his dex save here to get over the fucking Caltrops. And he's gonna make it.
You son of a bitch.
Another one. Just hey, you know what? You got all kinds of mileage out of that. I don't want to hear a fucking word.
Yeah, it's pretty clutch.
It was pretty goddamn good. So he gets his full charge. So he's gonna be first swing against Harbeck. That's the only one he can see. I think 11 misses, doesn't it?
11 misses.
Yeah.
Done.
10 misses too, I'm guessing.
It sure does.
Yeah.
11 misses, 10 tends to miss.
Yeah, I know. That's yes. So you see out of the corner of your eye, you can hear the paw beats on wood and metal, and just as you see the shine of the scimitar coming down, you duck, and it sails over your head. Then just then the bite comes through your arm, and you manage to twist out of the way. And it's gonna, it's gonna post up on you opposite like this. Get some flanking going on. All right. Bring it
That's what I
home,
was-
Thury.
Alright, well. If I remember correctly, Faldron just gets. There's no enemies around him, right? Like technically they're all
No.
far away.
No, so it's just the D4.
Just D4. That end up in the chat. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Plus
that
4.
worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go to
so-
5 ferocity. I'm going to. So is the main guy flanked right now? If I come in
correct. Yeah,
here?
he's flanked right now. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna. Oh, I can do Well, no, I can do a brutal charge. Explain to me how this works.
Put in the
Look
chat.
like that. How do I? I'm not sure how.
Should be able to just click on it.
It just goes to roll immediately. It says direwolf moves up to their speed without provoking opportunity attack during or at the end of this move. They can make a signature attack against one. So I guess it's just a signature attack then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
At this point, because
Yeah.
there's no
You're
real
not gonna get
need for the
opportunity
moving.
attacks. Yeah. The whole
Yeah.
idea with that is you're charging through the front line, ignoring everything, hitting the back line. Here you're still
Hitting that, yeah, okay.
right. You don't really need that.
So let's just go for a normal one. Well, did I roll with disadvantage? I definitely should have rolled.
13 wouldn't hit anyways. Yeah, 13 wouldn't hit.
Is that what I rolled? I see.
Says it's showing me an 8 and a 13, 7 and a 2 with a +2 modifier,
Okay, yeah. So that's
+6 modifier, I guess.
unfortunate. What do we have to do for Ludwig? Because he's pretty dead.
Yeah. He's on the ground. He's
He's unconscious.
he's unconscious.
Also, I am in my demon form, or like demon
Oh,
form.
yeah, that's right.
I would have transformed immediately after
Yeah,
like
so-
falling in.
As
So
the
I
axe-
appear.
As the axe cuts through the chest of Ludwig, it's like black billowing smoke pours out, and then all of a sudden the corporeal form that you are familiar with is gone, and in its place there is son of a bitch. Stupid.
You have 2 Ludwig tokens now.
I am aware. Thank you, John.
Yeah, I tried to do that earlier and it didn't.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
didn't work. You should be able to create like a flippable token.
Yeah, not on jump gate, not yet.
Ah, shitty.
I know. I have a flippable character, and it's not working for me as well. Okay. So
I
this
do
is
not-
what
I do
y'all
not have
see.
control.
You should have vision still.
I don't have control though.
Okay. What's that? Right. Changes. Should have control.
I do now, yeah.
You do now? Alright. So yeah, so this is you guys thought it was a fever dream before, but this is what you see laying on the ground in front of the orc captain.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
So what are you gonna do there, Thuri?
Well, so how does it work to attempt? Can I attempt to save him?
If you have any healing spells, you can just do them, and he'll be right back up. Otherwise, it is going to be a DC 10 medicine check to stabilize, unless you have the cantrip spare the body. But you have to be some of your healing spells are touch, so you might have to get up close. And
I don't have
just
any
so you're
healing
aware,
spells anymore.
Any attack against him is an auto crit, and a crit is 2 death saves, and he only has 3. And this guy is going next, and he has 3 attacks. Just so you're aware.
Right. I need to try and save him, but I don't have.
Do you not have cure wounds?
I don't have any. Don't think so.
Really?
Judecraft, Shalala. Yeah, we changed it. Remember?
Hold on.
Judecraft, Shillelagh, Hunter's Mark, Fairy Fire, Cast Without Trace, Spark Skin. That's all I have under my spells tab.
Here, hold on a second. So you should have at 5th level. You should have 6 prepared spells.
I have
So you should have 6
4?
spells. You should have 6 spells available to you in any combination. Yeah. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can replace one spell on your list with another ranger spell for which you have spell slots.
Is
Like I said, you can do a medicine check to stabilize.
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to because I don't have. So let's approach.
You also may pour a healing potion down his throat. That would also.
Can I do one of those as a bonus action?
Action to give it to somebody else. You use your bonus action for well done already.
Right.
Nice. That's is that what Yoshi looks like right now?
Yeah, he's just really upset and red.
Alright, let's roll this medicine check. Unless the healing potion gets him right off the.
The healing potion will get him up. He'll be bounced up. Medicine check just means no more death saving throws. Unless he gets hit again, then death saving throws again.
Alright, let's give him a health potion then. I don't know where mine are, but. Yes. I would like to use my action to pass him a slash pour healing potion down his throat. His weird demonic face. I definitely have it.
That's fun.
What are you wearing? Are you hitting your vape under that mask?
Yeah, I just did. I went to go vape and then I realized I couldn't do it and I was like, oh fuck, this was a bad idea, but right up the eyes.
I thought we. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The extra stuff went. Oh yeah, that's right.
I will say for $18, you get a pretty solid latex mask on Temu.
Yeah.
It sits on a mannequin head behind me, and I like to pretend that it talks to me like the Green Goblin.
Nice. It looks like it's got like chocolate sauce on it.
Is it a heart?
It's a
It's
yeah,
like
it's
a
a
heart.
Heart veins.
yeah.
I think it's a heart
I'm an
with
anime.
chocolate sauce to signify
Love.
the
Oh,
effect
like
of.
Valentine's Day sexy times.
Yeah.
For serial killers.
You know, whatever it
And
takes.
it just sits there while I work and speaks to me.
All right. So are you rolling to try and get him up with Yoshi, or you got any other options? What are you doing? What are we doing here?
Yoshi, I thought it was
Do
30.
I roll it? What am I
Yeah,
rolling?
sorry, 30. Yeah, 30. Sorry. It's a DC 10 medicine check if you want to try and stabilize him.
I just want to push a healing potion down his. Killed it.
Okay.
Is that a
Then-
D6 plus whatever?
Yep. Or 2d4. 2d4 plus con modifier. His con modifier, I believe.
Is that 8? That's me rolling an 8. So 8 plus Constitution modifier.
Nice. Nice.
And that is, unfortunately, all I can do.
Alright, so you are up, good sir, with... What's your con modifier? Con plus 3, so you're up with 11 hit points. Ludwig.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you go back to your regular form, or do you stay here?
I don't think I noticed immediately.
Alright,
Uh,
that's fair.
Because like I was just knocked and got back up. I was helped back up,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Makes sense to me. Alright. That one, he's dead. It is the Orc War Chief. He looks around.
Was
Go ahead.
okay. I'm just. Never mind. Never mind. I think I answered my own question here.
Okay. So Urug looks around, and he
I don't think I'm on the turn order.
on the turn order.
No.
Did you get bumped out?
I got bumped out when.
When I deleted you, what
Went
was your
down.
shit? What was?
Yeah, I think I was like 10 point something though.
Yeah, you were 10.1.
I think he
yes,
was
you
right
went
after
right
me.
before him. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
So here. Da 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 da. Where we go? There we are. Initiative. Blah, doesn't matter. We just need you there, and then I'll change it to 10.1. 1. Enter. Bang, 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 bang. I miss Combat Master so much. Okay, it's you, sir.
Well, what are you
I ain't
waiting
going-
for? Finish it. I ain't telling
How's he
you
looking?
nothing.
How's he looking?
Fucking rough as fuck. Like, they're there's arterial blood coming out of his neck. This side of his arm is basically not even hanging on. He's barely holding his axe. There's a giant gash from Harbeck's axe, great axe on the left side, on his left side, close to his heart. I know I've said this a lot, but it's probably the roughest day of his life. You know, orcs have a pretty rough go, but this guy's, yeah, I don't think he's had a worse day.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
It's a DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay. DC 15 Wisdom. Oh boy. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah.
So he's just here, like, there's these weird off-key notes in his head. No one else can hear it. And then, boom. Ooh, 15 damage. That's almost max damage with that fucking spell. But
Okay. Well, safe to say that this is lethal damage.
oh, but also it's one more D6 for every level above first. So that's 2 more D6.
Yeah, that's fine. You're
Just
good.
for the overkill.
However you want to do this.
21. Oh wait, no, 21.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
23. So it's just like
not quite 5 times. Not quite 5.
I just really wanted to rub it home because he fucking wrecked me.
Yeah.
Like, I come back in this fucking like demon form. I like to see it as like me immediately jumping back up on my turn and just like looking at him with rage, and he looks really confused, and then it's just kind of like he like melts down. Not like actually melts, but like you see his body like shutting down as the like melody plays in his head.
Yeah. And just like you just like and he falls just like slow like hits the ground. He dead. He real dead.
He real dead. And I am no longer but I am in demon form. Cool. Do we have anyone else to fight here?
Yeah, this
What
guy.
else?
No.
That guy.
Okay.
That guy's still up.
I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, because you would have spent half your movement getting up anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move to you.
Siegfried's fresh out of pistols, so he's gonna come over here and do a couple of rapiers. 1, 2,
He's gonna do a what?
rapier. And he's gonna do 5, 10, 17 damage. All right, and he comes up and the goblin falls off at the top of this guy. And you know what? He's gonna action surge and do one more attack. 9. Ooh, that's super close. All right, that's okay. So yeah, so you see Siegfried as the orc boss falls back. Siegfried comes up and does 1, 2, 3 slashes. The first 2 take the goblin off the saddle, kill him, and then cuts a wide gash in the wolf's neck. It's barely hanging on. All right.
Kind of like
Yoshi.
Be kind of cool if like the wolf like yelped and then like an S appeared carved into its fur. You know, like Zorro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the image I got from the whole rapier thing.
Siegfried. I like it.
As bits of the goblin are still falling like down over it. Like,
Oh,
Alright, take it home.
okay, we're moving here, and you can pretty much already assume what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you get give yourself advantage because you're flanking.
Okie dokie.
You're just an advantage machine at this point. It's ridiculous. 12 is not enough. 12 is not enough.
Damn. Well, I missed. You know what that means?
Double advantage.
Double advantage. How do I even do that? Do I just roll once with advantage?
Just regular advantage. Just regular
Alright.
advantage. 24 is good. Yeah. It's roll damage, but it's not gonna matter. See how much you overkill it. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty.
Yeah.
Alright, how would you like to do this part?
Oh, I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna stab him under the neck, like under the chin, and I'm gonna pull the blade up, and I'm just gonna keep cranking at it until its head comes off, and I'm gonna kick the head away and scream loudly again.
Can you give us a demonstration?
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck this place. Fuck these mines. Stupid village burnt down. Fuck this. You're the 9/11 of wolves. I hate you. Fuck you. And and then kicks the head away. It sounds like Matt Berry and Toast of Toast of London.
Fucking Toast of London.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So that concludes our combat.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I could use some rest.
Well, I'm sure there is a building that we
A
can
building that
occupy.
we can. Mm-hmm.
We still have that
Yeah.
immovable rod.
We do. I do still have an immovable rod with me.
All right. Give somebody an
The
investigation check to find a suitably intact habitation to take shelter for the night in. Is that all we're doing? Just straight to bed? Like, well, anyway, straight to bed.
Wow. I assume there's a process of making camp and hanging out and, patching our wounds involved in that.
While they're looking around, whoever's looking around, Ludwig is going to kind of duck off.
We got to
behind-
figure out how Mr.
in somewhere.
Del Boy over there is. As he says, he's.
Yeah, while they're looking around for somewhere to, camp, I'm gonna duck behind something to change back to human form.
Do we have any reactions whatsoever to your companion's sprouting wings and leathery red skin?
You probably should be, right?
Turning into effectively what you guys would know as a demon.
Yeah.
I
Who's the
remember
red
the
guy?
first time you met me,
We should-
I was turned into this too.
at this point, I'm comfortable asking Ludwig, if you haven't snuck away yet. Hey, that's happened twice now. Do you control? Are you in control when you grow the wings and stuff, buddy?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, where them wings come from?
Like, is that still you, or is that some other thing that we need to worry about?
Like, is
if it
me,
happens.
and then that is Hulk? Like, no, it's still me.
Still you.
Cursed, remember? We went over this when you met me. I'm cursed.
What are your pronouns? What are your pronouns like this?
When I lose consciousness or control of the disguise I have, then this cursed form reappears.
Roll a persuasion or deception check. Don't tell me. Don't say it out loud, but whisper it to me, please.
Nope, popped up on the screen.
What, did the dice pop up?
Yeah.
The dice popped up, but it didn't go in the chat.
Okay.
Weird. That shouldn't happen.
So it's all kind of backwards today.
I can roll like an
No,
actual.
that's fine. I'm just thinking how to narrate this. Yeah. You see, Siegfried seems unbothered, and he's just, like, cleaning his sword. He apparently didn't see any of that. And he's just like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I should not be investigating buildings for habitability.
Why?
I'm the kind because my investigation ability sucks. I'm shit at it.
What does that mean?
It means -1.
Well, there's this
Yeah,
giant
'cause-
cave. Well, there is this giant cave with a door, but hey, you know, I'm not telling you what to do or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, let's go into the cave with fucking no health. That sounds amazing. The cave has worked out
smart.
well so far. I love the cave.
Cave sounds like a
Yeah,
great
you're
place.
a dwarf. Of course you love caves. That comes with the territory.
Diggy diggy hole, man. Diggy diggy hole.
Yeah.
So
Do we
I
want to
don't
go
know
in the
how to-
cave a little bit and like peer around the corner?
that seems like a great way to like get ambushed by something else. Maybe I'm just
Still
being a
think of-
softie.
Listen, I could maybe try and see if there are people nearby.
If you have a way of doing that, that's great.
I mean, what's everyone's like? How does everybody feel? I mean, I know Harbeck's like pretty fucked up right now, and Ludwig's pretty fucked up right now. I
That
don't
is
know where
an
Yoshi's at. Yoshi took a lot of damage.
I'm just at like the precipice of half health. I'm at 25
Yeah.
out of 49.
I can take my healing potion.
I mean, Thuri and Faldron are pretty okay at the moment.
Siegfried's doing fine. Siegfried is untouched. He didn't get hit a single time.
The guy.
So yeah, if you guys want to find somewhere to camp, somebody give me an investigation check, and we'll see how good your accommodations are.
My investigation's also trash, but I can do it again.
I have a +0. It's not negative.
That's
I
better
have
than
a +3, but I have already established that I am ducking off when you guys are looking.
Yep, sure.
well, Yoshi. I like that
I don't
zero.
know. I don't know if storyline wise it makes a whole lot of sense for Yoshi to be the one to check for
Yeah, so-
accommodations, but alright.
So you
There are
find-
buildings.
I'm not
Yeah.
fighting whatever table we end up near.
So you find, looking around, half of the things here are on fire or burnt out. There's this old trainway, but it's kind of drafty and cold. But over across town here, there's a slightly larger spot that looks like it has a couple beds.
So there's this place. I don't know how to. That place. Can you see what I just did?
That one, yeah, it's
That
pretty
looks
small. That's
in-
very small.
Intact, looks small.
Yeah, this was
Too
this,
small?
Look
yeah,
there.
yeah, this is small. It could be very tight with 5 people in there plus a large wolf. This is a little bit bigger. It might be a little bit more spacious, enough room to sprawl out.
Okay. In that case, why don't? Yeah. Yeah. Let's just. I think we just go back and set camp and mend our wounds.
Okay, go ahead, drag yourselves over there to the little cottage.
Somebody should tell the big red guy
Good.
that we're going to that house, or he'll come back and think we ran away scared at the big red guy.
I'll
Somebody tell him.
be right back.
Big red guy? What big red guy? What are you talking about?
You're dumber than me.
That's a feat.
Now let's not bring any attention to that now.
Attention to what?
I do
Were
have
you
to,
here the whole time?
I do have to say that Siegfried definitely held his own. Starting to warm up to him after all.
Well, of course. Us
The big red guy will
Siegfried?
find his way.
Us inquisitors of the Empire are very well trained.
I thought Siegfried was the short guy.
Forgive. Oh, Yoshi.
Do I
Yoshi,
look
get
short
in the
to
house.
you? Like,
Yoshi,
you're
get in the
eye
house
level.
and
You're
start
literally eye level.
making the
You're like the same
making the
fucking
dinner.
Just doing this a lot.
Now, you two. forgive our special friend.
He is special, all right.
I mean, he lost his best friend, kicked his head into the dirt a while back, and he hasn't quite been the same ever since.
Oh, piss boy. Oh, piss boy.
Yes, yes, Yoshi. Come on now.
I don't think I want to know.
You do not. It's time to patch our wounds. Eat something before we move forward into the caves in the morning.
I'll take the first
Ludwig will
watch.
find his.
And he
Ludwig will
goes up
find his
outside,
way.
and outside he sees loading his pistols, sharpening his rapier. He's sitting.
Fuck, Yoshi's already out.
Sitting pretty.
I like Dollar Store Van Helsing. He seems fun.
I'm not exactly sure what a dollar store is.
But in canon, you know what a Van Helsing is, so I think I like this universe a lot more now.
It's this weird blending of two realities.
What is a dollar?
What I be a dollar?
We only trade in Sigmars.
I want to check out this pool. Can I check out this pool? It looks cool.
Yeah. Give me a nature check.
There's a dead guy over there, but we're gonna ignore him for now.
I think that's actually a
Also,
woman.
Ludwig has changed back.
There's a dead chick over there. We're gonna ignore her for now.
You change back.
Are they relatively easy to find once I'm turned back and follow after them? Are they?
Well, I mean, you knew before we walked away that we were gonna look for a place, so.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm just kind of.
What the hell? What the hell, John? It's the dice are rolling, but it's just not showing up in chat. There's got to be something, because anytime
Are
I
they
use your
whispering?
character sheet, it works
Or
perfectly
no?
fine. It's
Okay, hold on. Let's see
and
if I.
then it works when
Oh.
you're working with Faldron too. Share your screen if you don't mind. If you don't mind, let's just do some quick troubleshooting here. You don't have to do it this way.
I have to do it this way because I'm not on the same process. But
You can't
I'm
share
in
your
public.
You can share your
Right?
screen on Discord. Yeah, so you're on public.
Yeah, but my Discord,
Yeah,
my
you're using
Discord's on my
Discord
phone,
Oh, sorry.
and
sorry.
my
Gotcha,
I'm on my
gotcha,
computer.
Gotcha. Understood.
Give us a
This
sideways
is
view.
public. Tom.
Automatic.
Oh, this is fine.
And
This
yeah,
is
when you
all,
click,
and
when you
then
click, when you click on it, click there, It's all exactly the same. It's all exactly the same. Well, that one
and it
worked.
rolls.
That one worked. I don't know. Anyways, I saw the roll. It was an 18. So you come up to the pool, and it is very tranquil, and you realize that there's only one way in and out, and it's actually through the cottage. So you could stay here and do your meditation here for the night and be perfectly satisfied.
That's cool. Well, that gives us a little bit more space then too.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything fun on these
I'm assuming Faldron
in
comes
and
with
around? Sure.
you, starts eating the dead chick. What? Did I say that out loud?
What? No. Now, Falcon.
All
We
right.
have food for you somewhere else.
Well,
That's pretty.
anything
okay.
else you want to talk about, or you want to fast forward to the next morning?
But, Rebecca's back. That's nice.
Did we
Should we
establish that
play
we?
this out?
Huh?
We play this out like a hot spring episode in an anime where we're all like spanking each other with towels and stuff.
No. Falcon would not appreciate it.
Role play it. Let's.
No.
the clip
Yeah,
too.
you know, like Yoshi comes up out of the water with his hair all wet.
Just a flick back.
This
That's why I grew my hair out.
Yeah, just for that.
I want to discuss with Ludwig about Demon Boy. Because I feel like I was the one that like was closest,
Yeah,
To him?
you would have noticed for sure because you're pouring a drink.
so I would have like really gotten to
Like anyone else might have
Like-
had the excuse of like battle fervor, but you like
Right.
absolutely not.
So I want to say that we go. I like invite him over to the pool so we can have a conversation, the two of us together. Ludwig, can I
Over
ask you
the
something?
hot tub, Ludwig and Surrey talk about his demon form.
Now, Harbeck, you've already seen my demon form.
Demon form or demon horde?
Why are you giving me Scanlan vibes on this from fucking Vox Machina? Like the
What?
accent you're doing. Have you watched Vox Machina?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's my
Really fucking good.
pretty bad British accent that I'm going with.
Oh,
Yeah.
honestly, it's pretty good.
It's very
Pretty
much
good.
like the character of Scanlan's accent though, and I fucking love it.
Is
Ah,
Scanlan, like,
as long as you love it, then that's all right.
Yeah, okay, I can see it.
No, it's someone else I'm thinking of, I think.
You're thinking of...
Oh,
You're thinking of Steve
how did
Owen.
I forget his name? Percy.
Percy, yes, Percy. Percy has a posh
Yeah.
British accent. Yeah, that's who it is, it's Percy.
Hey,
Percy from Percy Jackson?
Nope, Percy from Vox Machina.
Ah,
He's a gunslinger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I like gunslinging. Except I use a bow and arrow, but close enough.
Anyways, scene.
Ludwig, follow me for a second. I'd like to discuss something with you.
No, okay.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble.
You think that I was? Now I'm slightly worried. What's up?
No. I'm curious about this form. I know you've, in the past, mentioned something of a curse, but I'm curious as to how this all came about and how you're dealing with it. It seems to me as if it's something you've kind of repressed, that you don't attempt to deal with.
Trying to deal
How
with
did this happen to you?
the entire reason that I was on the road. I've been trying to find a cure for this form. I don't know how.
Was it someone who cursed you? I'm curious as to if there's someone that we can go to ask for help, if you even want help. Or if this is just something that you want to continue to be a part of who you are.
I'm hunting for someone who knows something of this curse. It has been like this as long as I can remember.
Interesting. I think this is something that we should explore more when we find sorcerers or the things of the sort in all of these places. I'm sure someone must know at least something about it.
Yes, I've been hunting for years. Just like I said, I was on the road looking for.
Is it
someone.
something that we should worry about? Have you ever had any sort of...
It seems to be all just my appearance. Like
it doesn't
I
change your
turn
attitude
ogre,
or your...
like a princess who turns into ogre at
Ah,
daytime or nighttime, something
nighttime.
like that.
I mean, as long as it
I
doesn't pose a
I'm
threat to us.
all it is. I just have this hideous appearance. People generally do not want to talk to me after they see, So I had to learn how to create this illusory almost form, because I'm still demon looking thing right now, but I hide it with this form.
I see. So you're always the demon, you're just... the perception of you changes depending on how you can control it. I see. That at least gives me some sense of comfort in knowing that you won't turn against us come potentially hazardous times.
Yes, this is entirely me.
Fair enough. Yes, I think this is something we should keep in mind as we move forward and try to see if there's any information we can get from any of these sorcerers we may run across. End scene. That's cool. I didn't realize that was like that was just like your perma form, and then you just create the illusion around it. Into
That's what he's telling us.
I mean, yeah, but I have no reason to not believe him right now. It actually, and it does make it a little bit easier in the sense of, it means under pressure or whatever, it's not just going to change his attitude and start coming at us.
There we are. I haven't moved my token yet. I was like, where is everybody?
We're by the fountain in the house.
Okay. Is the house locked? Do I need two immovable rods and entrance closed, or?
You could.
Oh, I also have my familiar.
If you wanted to, yeah. If you wanted to, you could. He's over here.
Yeah, I grabbed him.
You should have. I put. Yeah. I did make a weasel. Is it always gonna be a weasel?
No. Ludwig's pretty unattached to his familiars.
It is here, there.
Like they're quite literally just his fucking.
His eyes and ears.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I lost like.
Why didn't you send one into the cave then?
All right.
Send it into the cave to look.
Fucking totes my goats.
Yeah. Would you have done that?
I have no vision anymore. I see
no
nothing.
vision anymore at all.
No. My familiar went away.
Nothing.
And then I lost it all.
Oh, when your familiar went away, you lost.
I am back to regular Ludwig. I switched my token out. Everything's like sepia colored right now.
Okay.
Are we long resting it?
Yeah.
Long rest it up, boys.
Are we ready? Clicking
Ready, dude?
the button.
How's that working?
Yes, I see.
You can see? Okay. All right,
Is
yeah,
it possible
long
my
rest,
familiar has
get some
vision?
hit points, get half your hit dice back.
So this says all hit dice.
Recover all hit dice.
Oh, all hit dice then, in that case, sorry.
Covered one resources. Is that my? Okay, yeah, it resets my. All right. The rare long rest during a journey. Feels like we never do this.
We don't.
All right.
Not very often. By design. Okay. So Yoshi, so those caltrops are destroyed because they got used so much. So remove them from your inventory. If you, going forward, if you use caltrops and if they affect one creature, they're effectively destroyed. For all intents and purposes, just for the sake of balance. I'll let you keep the DC 15 dexterity, which is ridiculous. I'll let you keep that, but they're one use. One and done. If you get nothing out of them, you can spend 10 minutes to pick them back up. Sound fair?
Yeah, that works. They're kind of OP.
Like, so much. So much.
Yeah.
It was perfect though. Like that was still an edgy encounter, even with that. If they had gotten free and were hit and running you guys, it might have been extremely dicey.
Oh, and the fucking Adar right in front too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
That helped them.
That comboed super well because that held one whole unit back from the fight, which could have made things a lot different, right? Because he got shocked and he was like, "Yeah, fuck this." I ain't fucking with that. All right.
It was like America. It was like American Ninja Warrior for.
Pretty much.
For goblins riding.
All
Or
right.
riding.
So we wake up. Everything seems fine. The town is still deathly quiet. Not even a songbird in the morning. The the stench of smoke still fills your nostrils, and the scent of decay is starting to creep its way into your palate. Almost taste it at this point. What are we doing?
Well, should we go check out that mine shaft if those goblins were so interested in it? Maybe we should be as well.
It's random sidebar. What's our goal again?
Find Grom.
Find Grom.
We're chasing that
Where's
Goblin
Brom?
King guy.
All right, that big ass goblin dude.
From
Do
the
that.
punch.
All right,
Because he's got the bait
Let's
with
go.
the power. What
let's go
power?
fuck him up.
Powder of...
I mean, our other option is to head south out of the town. Or is everyone good with checking out the mine?
I think we poke our heads in at least a little bit to see what there is to see.
Poking
Not
heads
get very
in
far.
just a little bit.
No, really.
I will.
Of stale air coming up at you. You poke your heads in. You with dark vision don't see anything immediately out of the ordinary, but if you want to take a closer look, you can do an investigation check.
Of course, I'll do that.
In here, would anybody like me to take a look with the weasel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sure.
definitely-
Send your
I mean,
weasel
he's
in.
basically cannon fodder, let's be real.
Yeah,
I need a new one whenever I need it, as long as I have
because
it.
they see a weasel,
yeah.
they're not going to think we're out here.
Do
You
we
and I have
dark
such
vision?
different approaches. Attach a little
Remember.
torch to its back.
No, put the goggles on his head. Yoshi's magic night vision goggles. Put them on the weasel's head.
But if the weasel dies, then we'd have to, like, get them back.
Yeah.
It's a risk we have to be willing to take.
Tactical weasel espionage. Metal Gear Solid.
Love it. MTS?
Which game?
Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, like. Love the Metal Gear games. I just finished
Yeah.
Doom, the new one, Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh,
So much fucking fun. So much fucking fun.
I
It's
haven't
just
finished,
yeah.
I haven't finished the last one. Yet.
Mine.
I'm stuck on the big bastard with the metal shield on not Doom Eternal. Or yeah, Doom Eternal. I'm stuck on Doom Eternal.
yeah,
Big
that'd be the
bastard.
most recent
Yeah.
one before. I'll be right back.
like Doom Eternal is my favorite game. Like I played it and then I got a face tattoo of Doom Eternal.
Nice.
Like almost immediately after, right there. It's hard to see, but I have the mark of the Slayer
Oh, nice.
right there. And Doom: The Dark Ages is fuck wild good. That's the only way I can describe it. Like I've played Doom my whole life and I love it.
Like, I don't have the time to. Well, I guess I could move my console down here, and then on my off days instead of playing on. I have it on Xbox, but I never play my Xbox. Is the problem?
See, my Xbox is
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's right there.
I guess I
I
could.
play it on
I play when I work.
use my computer monitor.
That's probably a
Like
good
I'll
idea.
occasionally bring it to the living room to play on the big TV, but I don't know. I like the computer monitor better.
Yeah. Now that I'm using a controller for. Oh yeah. If you haven't tried it, oh my god, Expedition 33, Claire Obscura Expedition 33 is
Oh,
really
Fucking
good.
good.
So
I've heard
fucking
so much
good.
good of it.
Gustav.
Oh my god.
Gustav.
Oh, that's the part I'm at. That's the part I'm at. And like I haven't played it since it happened because I was like they airifed me right here. I love
Is it-
somebody and then
Yeah,
gone.
that was like that.
Is
that
it
was,
linear or is it like open world?
It's linear, very much on rails.
Okay. Fuck yeah, that's what I need right now. I'm just sick of these.
But it has
everything.
like Final Fantasy overworld map where you can kind of decide where your party's going and find different things.
Yeah, but once you're on a quest,
So, like-
you're on rails. Way you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gameplay is like Legend of Dragoon mixed with Persona,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
because like you have parry windows and you can and combo extender windows like reaction commands like Legend of Dragoon. But it's all presented in the same combat style as Persona 5, where like you can choose to use a firearm and then do your main attack, or and you can parry any attack that comes your way or dodge, like with the windows varying. Obviously, you got to learn enemy movements. It's ex Ubisoft
you
devs
can-
that said fuck this place.
On normal difficulty, you can get by with either really good reaction time, or strategy.
What if I have neither?
If you're going with the hard, you need both. You need good reaction time and good strategy. I almost.
You know what? I'll admit this. I have played a couple of games recently on easy mode, just because I want to play a fucking game and just
chunk
not
away at it.
think.
That's an option. Hey, no shame.
And
I myself like a challenge. I don't
fun,
mind doing
man.
something 3 times. I don't mind it.
It's fun.
Yes.
See, my problem is if I don't play on easy mode, I do it not 3 times, but fucking 13 times, and then I just get pissed at it.
Well, so I find, especially like Dark Souls, anytime I got stuck on a boss of Dark Souls and get frustrated, I'd go to bed, try it in the morning or the next day, and just first try.
I would quit.
Like the brain was just working on it all night, and then first time, just like memorize, like just have everything, bang, 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 boom, done. Super easy first try. Like, okay.
This is a live reenactment of me playing Dark Souls. All right, you died. All right, let's play something else.
And fuck this.
Yeah.
If you want a good Dark
I
Fantasy,
am 40.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it's like Claire Obscura is a fucking awesome game, and they're a nice indie developer. It's a new IP which I haven't had in fucking years. Like Helldivers and Claire Obscura are the only new IP I've played in probably 10 fucking years, and it's amazing. So good, so good.
if you want good Dark Fantasy, look up. It's a long RPG, but it's Metaphor ReFantazio. They just added it to Game Pass,
Metaphor.
and it's from the Persona developers.
Okay.
So like Shin Megami Tensei. It has one of the coolest monster designs and just a really good story. Like it's all super neat.
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard so much about Shadow of Mordor's Nemesis system, and then how they patent it and then
Unreal.
never used it again. The fuckers. Like.
Yeah, it's coming back though because the patents have lapsed with Warner Brothers. Same with Red Faction Gorilla. They had the destruction mechanic patented.
Really?
So now that has been acquired by I forget what studio has it now, and they're going to implement it in the Nemesis system. They're re-implementing it in future games for Warner Brothers because they own the rights to it now, which is going to work because the Nemesis system made that game like fun to play. And then once in a while, Kumail Nanjiani would show up.
All right, bring it back or a little break over. How much time? Anybody press for time for going to bed here or no?
I mean, 11 is my.
Okay, sure. All
Yeah,
right.
11
Gonna be at the office for 8, so.
Yeah, fair enough. For 8. Okay, so you're investigating the cave. Are you finding anything, Mr. Harbeck? Let's see what are you rolling?
Oh, I
Are
am
we
in a,
sending the familiar in?
You can send the familiar in, that's fine, but if the familiar doesn't have dark vision, he ain't gonna see shit.
He does not have dark vision. He does have a keen sense of hearing and smell,
Hearing and smell.
which means the weasel has advantage on wisdom and perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Yeah, this wouldn't. So the weasel doesn't hear anything and doesn't smell anything other than wet dog and goblin shite.
It was nothing.
well, I'm wandering in and investigating, and
Oh, hang on. Yes. So Weasel 2024 does have vision.
Does have dark vision? Okay.
Yep.
He
I keep
can do-
forgetting we're using the fucking.
Yes, he can do
2024.
a investigation check as well. What are you guys doing with the corpses?
Do you care much?
I mean, the city's full of corpses. Just another pile.
Like the. Okay. All right. Cool.
You said investigation?
Yep.
Does it use... Yeah, it would use his intelligence.
We could search the corpses for information.
Hey, there's an idea.
Or would it use my intelligence because I'm looking through his eyes? To see
We're
what
trying to do too many
I think
things at
that's
once here.
with. I don't know. Like, yeah, with familiars, are you in direct control, or are you just seeing? If you're just seeing, then be perception, yes. But this is investigation.
Like, I think I can tell him what to... Like, give me a second to just look at this spell.
Yeah.
I think like, I can tell him what to do, but not, like...
I'd say
dictate
use
exactly
his,
how it's
use his,
done,
but
right?
have advantage. Let's call it there. Use his, but have advantage. Split the difference.
So for mine, that still gives me a fucking -4 with it.
-4. Ooh. Still +1 as far as the nerds are concerned. So somebody said something about searching bodies.
Yeah, should we search the bodies?
5, so 4 and 1.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he doesn't find anything in there either. Alright, give me another investigation check if you're searching the bodies.
Well, Dwight, do you want to go search the big fuck that was riding on the one that was talking all the shit?
Harbeck, you didn't find nothing in the cave. Have you gone in yet?
I mean, I did roll an investigation check. It came up an 8, so I assume what I found is, yeah, this is a
dark hole.
this is a mine shaft. It's a cave.
Needle ran directly into a wall.
Hmm.
Apparently.
Metaphorical.
Yeah.
Investigation.
I mean, I could investigate. I'm not very good at it, but
It's your idea. Do it.
I'll go investigate. Okay.
Yeah. For a bunch of bounty hunters, none of you have good searching skills. It's pretty funny.
What?
Oh, thank God.
17. Let me just pull something up here. You find a note in his pocket.
That's the best thing to find. Unless Grom was in his pocket.
It's covered in blood because it's been soaking all night.
Nice. Good job, boss.
Hope it's another recipe.
The only thing you can make out on the top is whack.
Wag?
That's not cool. You got an 18. What's that?
Spelled like that.
Wag.
You could do a fairly easy history check as a dwarf.
That's what I was thinking.
All right.
Do a history check.
Wario.
I was checking my languages because,
It's an orc word, but it has it's well known. So, like I said, should be fairly easy, but depends how it's been a while since there's been one. So, see how much attention you've been paying in your history classes.
I was asleep.
It sounds very familiar, but you can't quite put your hand on it. Not sure.
Mm.
Well, in that case, we keep moving.
Look out for any road signs that say WAG.
Okay, are we headed west along the mountains or southeast?
We were heading south before. Southeast.
Yep, you came
We entered from the north.
So are we just going to ignore cave altogether?
No, they checked it out. They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't find anything.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a loop. I don't know if it
Yeah, it is.
goes on forever.
Harbeck checked
Loop.
it out. Did you do your check? I didn't see your check with the weasel. Did you check?
I
it?
wasn't.
I did. I had to roll it like from the. There was an 8 and a 5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that would be
Yeah.
3 and a 1.
Didn't
But
find
I
anything.
feel like
Didn't
because the
find
weasel would just be running around in there, right?
Exactly.
Me seeing through his eyes would be perceiving what's in there.
But the thing is, there's a
kind
difference
of-
between perceiving and searching. Perceiving is looking for something that's alive and moving more often than not, or something that's active. Investigating is more, oh, what's this? Digging through. What's this? Digging through.
Okay.
It's a lot more of a process. It's more hands.
Okay,
than eyes. If that makes
Gotcha.
sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys ain't found shit. You got a bloody note with one word on it. So we're headed which way? This way or this way?
We came from the bottom right of the screen, correct?
You
Came from the top.
The top.
Or we came from the top?
Came from the north.
Yeah.
Yep. So so your people are over here. Bretonia is over here. The coast is over here. Like in those rough cardinal directions. I can show you here.
I know you said over here a lot, but I didn't actually see anything.
I didn't
so
see
that
anything when you were
didn't see
saying
any
that.
of
really
those? Okay.
anything for me.
So this is an empire map. I actually don't have a map of Bretonia. Let me fix that.
Oh, are you on a different map?
Yes, we are on a different map, and I forgot
I'm
to grab it. Hold on. Okay. Where's the map? Okay. 2 seconds. Bear with me, fellas. I thought my prep was done, but thankfully I'm getting good at this whole adding shit on the fly thing. Okay, can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are. So you came out of the mountains here, and you're basically right here. You got Athaloran, the Wood Elves right here. You got Paravon to the east, and then you have all this other shit this way. Right now, you have no idea which way Grom went.
Mhm.
But the closest city is Paravon.
Now the question is would he even go towards the city by himself? Probably not, right? He's probably going the opposite way.
We've got some destination. We don't know much about the end motivation here.
I mean, we know he's running away.
Hmm.
But you don't
Right?
know where he's running
Well-
to, is the problem.
No, but what I'm saying is if he's running away, he's running likely with the reduced force. He's not going to run into a big town that likely has an ability to defend itself, right? He's going to try and hop from little place to little place to get to wherever he wants to be. That's what I would do anyway.
You want to head southeast?
Is there anything of value? Or is like that town in Paravon the most valuable place?
So, all of these towns and castles, like from your rudimentary understanding of Bretonian culture, it's basically 14th century, 13th, 14th century fiefdoms, essentially. French fiefdoms. More or less. You have knights, you have peasants, you have lords. Everybody clusters around the castles because they get raided all the fucking time. That's why they have so many castles and why they're structured in the way that they are.
There obviously isn't a city called Wog, is there?
Wow.
That's pretty straightforward.
Why would someone write?
Sounds like it was written by Wario, you know?
Wow.
It's hilarious.
Is Baldron able to pick up a scent at all of goblins in either direction?
It's been a few days, but go ahead and give me a survival check.
I can try. When it loads. You guys, can you help me find your computer?
No. Start a GoFundMe. I will not donate.
I have the money. I don't have the knowledge. 19, baby. 25,
What
actually.
do you like to do?
Woof.
Woof, woof.
You could always go. You could always go to that place on Rothsay Ave. Was it Monroe's? They're pretty
Yeah,
good.
Monroe's
They're
pretty
knowledgeable.
good. They can help you out, Bill.
Yeah.
There's also a good website. I think it's called like Build My PC or something like that.
I know enough people to help me build one before I go to strangers.
Yeah.
Oh,
PC Part Picker is really good.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking
PC
of.
Part Picker is fabulous.
Yeah. That's how I built mine.
So, Faldron seems to have an affinity for this route here.
Sweet. Let's go that way then.
Best idea I've heard so far.
All right.
I trust my pup.
Okay.
John Baldron.
So. So you travel for the better part of the morning. You guys are refreshed. You had a nice, a decent meal, a good night's sleep. It was undisturbed. It's been a while. Most of you slept like the grave. As you're walking through the terrain of Bretonia, you realize it's very flat. It's very much a grassland kind of area. And you're met with vistas similar to this. And it's it is very calming, but you feel exposed. You feel open, especially you, Thury. Oh yeah, roll me a charisma save. I forgot. Roll me a charisma save, Thury.
Well, how do you roll specifically saves? Oh, there you go. You hit the button that says charisma.
At the
Save.
top.
Can
you say?
Gotta check. I gotta check. That's real close. So during the night, Thury, you have dreams. You have dreams of chaos and anarchy. And you wake up feeling a little bit confused, and then the memory of the dreams immediately slips away.
That's helpful.
So as you're walking through the open plains, you realize like how tall the grass is, how sparse the trees, and how flat the land. It would be, you can see for miles and miles and miles. And you wonder how you're going to traverse this distance on foot. And as you go, it's about, I'd say, midday now. You come to a crossroads.
Crossroads of Destiny? Interesting. I'm assuming the crossroads you're referring to are the ones down here.
So, yeah. So you come to a crossroads and you see a couple ruined carts. Yeah, actually, sorry. Whoever's in the lead, I'm gonna say Thury. Thury, give me a perception check. Perception or survival? Perception. I think actually, yeah.
Perception it is. You can do it. Hold on. Right. Perception. 8. That will not go through.
Saw is a 15. What's your modifier? I can see the dice.
Plus 6.
Man, is that annoying. Jesus Christ.
That's weird, because the other two were fine. The save was fine.
Don't understand.
The other one was fine.
It just seems totally random. I'm gonna make
It feels like
another
the first time I do it, it works fine, and then subsequent rolls don't seem to go through. But yeah, it's plus 6.
Plus 6, so 21. So you immediately clock.
Yeah.
You can see the slight darkening of the soil. You can see nicks and slashes and a couple arrows actually sticking up out of the wagon here. Would you like to get a little bit closer?
Let's do that.
Okay. So on further inspection, you see this is absolutely, there was a battle here. Somebody bled out right in front of you. Give me a... Can you give me a... You actually did really well on this, so you can see, you see many very shallow depressions in the soil here and here, but none of them are deep. It's like many light-footed things were here, and whoever's blood this is, they're no longer here. And you can see where the arrows have thunked into the wood. There is a brownish, greenish residue around the arrows where they hit the wood, like a discoloration that you wouldn't expect.
Like a burn discoloration, or like a...
Different than a burn.
And the trails are moving just to, like, is it just from the wagons heading, like, out this way?
Yes.
Interesting. Does anyone have thoughts on that?
I think we know which direction to head.
Goblins? Are we thinking goblins? It seems like there have been multiple smaller individuals moving through. And I'm trying to make out to this discoloration, whether this is a poison or an acid. I'm not sure. It's just a discoloration. Ludwig, do you know
Have
of
we tried
magic that do this?
Not that particularly off the top of my head, but
I think we move on down this road, but we must stay vigilant and keep in mind if these are smaller individuals, we might have a hard time seeing them in all of this tall grass. Pay attention for paths more than individuals. If we start seeing trails in the grass, we should probably be a little bit more cognizant. I just imagine a world full of tall grass and short goblins. That seems like a great way to get fucking jumped.
So I take it to mean that you're moving cautiously.
Yeah, like I don't think we need to go like full on. I mean, we're hidden as like we're not hidden at all. We don't have any sort of covers. There's nothing. We just have to be really paying attention while moving.
With our survival rules, it's about midday now. Do you want to stop for a short rest, or do you want to just keep going and risk levels of exhaustion?
let's take a fucking breather.
Okay.
Okay.
Is my suggestion. Anybody else is jumping about.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can take a short.
I think we can do it.
From an exhaustion perspective, we probably can. We
Yeah.
don't. I mean, we're all full up, right? So we don't
Yeah.
get anything back from it.
Exhaustion isn't as punitive as it was in 2014 5e. It's a little
I
bit
wouldn't-
better in 6th edition. Okay.
I would say like you spend like 15 minutes just kind of like
Yeah, you
Grab a
mean
bite, have some
basically
water.
like do you stop and have lunch essentially?
Yeah.
That's what it comes
Yeah.
down to. Stop and have lunch takes you 45 minutes roughly by the time you get there, get your gear off, make something to eat, sit down, drink some water, get back up. It's about roughly 45 minutes to an hour, more or less. Okay.
Ludwig, do you have any other familiars, or how does that? I don't know how your familiar thing works.
It's I mean it's find familiar, just the regular find familiar spell. So I can
So is
summon-
it like Korean, my old Raven?
Yeah, I think so.
Basically, yeah.
Because is it worth it then to send while we have lunch? If you have a familiar that can fly, just send it up and see if it can see anything.
So I think it takes. I think I have to recast to change his form. I'm just looking that up right now.
I think so.
I think I have to recast it to change his form. I mean, the weasel can run around and like sniff shit.
But
It
yeah,
has
Right, no,
but has
full on-
exceptionally good like smelling. And
But we're about to take a short rest, right? So
is it a
would you not
spell
get
or a
that
ritual
spell
for you?
slot back?
it's a 1 hour ritual.
Ritual. So
Yeah.
I would say if you wanted to recast your find familiar, you would have to do your con saving throw because you're not actively resting. You have to do your con saving throw for exhaustion. Because everyone else is sitting around doing stuff. If you want to recast your familiar because you're just doing this, then you're gonna have to do a con saving throw and possibly take a point of exhaustion.
I don't.
I guess
don't
I'm
think I
saying
want- I still
before
have
we
my
go-
weasel. They wouldn't have dismissed him, and he didn't die or anything.
Yeah. You can always send them ahead. They're fairly quick.
I mean, yeah, I think if that's, it's just having eyes in the air is easier. But I mean, if it's going to be a big thing, then yeah, you can just send them ahead.
Yeah, because it would take me the entire rest in order to.
Oh, I see.
To, like, recast it because it's a ritual.
Okay, then yeah, no, it's not
like boom. But yeah, and I can communicate with him telepathically.
Right.
While he's within 100 feet. But yeah, we can chit chat.
100 feet.
Weasel point.
The 100 feet isn't necessarily used. We see things from 100 feet, given the land.
Yeah. That's not. But I'm just thinking, like, inside, like, if there's behind something. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, he's gonna go out and fucking scout for us, I guess, while we're chilling.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's a way of telling how old this, like, damage / blood spatter / brawl is, but okay, so we're still 3 days back, so there's no way they're anywhere near us at this point, really.
Sorry, within 72 hours. Within.
Oh.
Somewhere in there.
Okay. So we're somewhat making up.
While we're chilling, the weasel is just going out doing shit. That is
Damn.
decided.
Okay.
Good.
Give me a perception check as the weasel. And if he's within 100, if he's still within 100 feet of you, then you can do it with your perception. If he's farther, then it's his.
It is his perception. He also has advantage on anything with smell and
hearing. Yeah, I would say this is a general perception, so I would say that 2 out of 3 is good enough.
3.
Yeah, I'd say advantage. Advantage with his stats is fine.
So that is a 9 and a 5.
Yeah, not much. Doesn't see anything. Doesn't hear anything. Doesn't smell anything. Seems fine. Okay. All right. So you guys are all done your rest. Carrying on, you get going. And you come to a somewhat narrow place in the fields.
Ludwig would be comfortable in the middle once again.
Yeah, what's our marching order? Again.
Oh, Ludwig is comfortably in the middle. There's no question. That's where Ludwig belongs.
Okay. Do we have any vanguard, or are we a tight column, or what are we doing here?
I think
we do our normal setup.
Normal setup. So like 5 foot spacing, 10 foot spacing. What are we talking here?
5 foot spacing.
5 foot spacing.
Yoshi goes off to the right, like a diamond. Shape. Inverted square.
Okay. All right.
We don't have what's his name, Siegfried with us though.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yep, he's here. Good looking out.
We just left him in the house with the immovable rod.
Spent
all night giving him nothing but praise and then locked him away.
He's been trying to move it.
The weasel's also kind of like with us, but he's running like through the bushes and stuff on the side of the road. Like walking like a weasel.
Okay, there we go. Can you guys see that? Okay.
Yep.
So many glitches with this. I think it just like porting it from regular to jump gate has things are just weird. I have been talking to the devs actually about a few things, so I might mention it. Not quite at a first name basis, but we're getting there. All right, Harbeck, give me a perception check, please.
Oh no.
I still don't see a Siegfried, but I'll take that.
You don't see Siegfried?
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't think that.
What the fuck?
He popped up for a second on mine and then disappeared.
God damn it, roll 20. Okay, do you see that one?
Yeah,
Yep.
Siegfried has rejoined the clan.
I am
Oh, he's gone again.
I'm refreshing because it's fucked.
He was there until I clicked off the dice, and then he was gone.
They're gone completely. Weasel is constantly running through the
Okay,
fields.
there. How's that? That looks good. Right? Right? Good?
I see Siegfried.
Okay. Alright. Perception check. What was it?
A 10.
A 10. Yeah. It's fine. All seems good to you, brother. Keep going.
Excellent.
Move it forward, y'all.
Oh, way up there.
Get back
Okay.
here.
Whoa.
I just moved all you.
Oh, okay.
Keeping your formation. Yeah,
That's
I would
helpful,
say
thank you.
Siegfried's at the back.
Siegfried never listened.
So as you're walking through here, a little bit of movement catches your eye, Harbeck, and you look and you try to focus on it. And it must have just been the wind. And you keep walking. You keep walking. And then you hear something. It's almost like a clicking sound. Almost like two pieces of wood being like clacked together really softly. And then the first arrow hits.
Class.
Hey, Kawa!
Shield wall. Oh.
23 to you, Harbeck.
That hits.
Yeah. You're immune to poison though, aren't you?
I am.
Alright. So you take
See?
5 piercing damage. And we are going to roll initiative.
Combat.
Holy moly.
Roll for initiative. Yeet. I go through.
I don't want him on whisper.
Mine didn't go through. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing? It's like a goblin and a bug, motherfuckers. My initiative roll didn't go through. Hold on.
Didn't go through?
Dumb question, but you did hear me say like weasels out in the fields, running.
Yeah, he didn't
running
see
through
anything.
with it.
He didn't see anything.
Cool. Yeah, he's only got a passive perception of 13.
13.
Oh, it went through this time. Wait.
Pretty sure it's 13. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, passive perception of 13.
Yeah, 17's fine. Yeah, he unfortunately wouldn't have picked this up. Unfortunately. So first shot goes off. Why is it called?
Gotta be.
Interesting. That's really fucking weird. Okay. That's super odd. Can you guys see the initiative turn order?
Yeah, I see it for
Where
the
it says
5
Star
row.
Skirmisher, I have no idea where it's getting that data from, unless it's hard coded to the sheet that I edited this from. But anyways, you guys haven't had a single monster that isn't been homebrewed yet, so why start now? Little peek behind the screen. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Yoshi. Okay, so yeah, so you guys are all surprised.
Aha! I cannot be surprised while
Not be
conscious.
surprised. Okay, so Yoshi, remember your number, and then roll again, and everybody do the same. Remember your number, roll again. Whatever's lower, it's too hard to do disadvantage. Wow. Yeah, you're good. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Roll is 17.
I have +7 on my initiative rolls.
Yeah, so you,
Oh my god.
Do I roll again with the
nope,
surprise?
nope,
Is
you're
this
fine.
surprise?
If you're immune to surprise, you're fine.
Yeah, because I have alert.
You have an alert? Okay.
Yeah.
My
what's your
first roll was
what's your
worse
dex
than my-
modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
3?
3, okay. Yep, that's fine. Good to know. Okay, so Yoshi, once again, you are first up.
Siegfried is not
Right.
in the turn order.
Good looking up. Thank you very much.
And the Wheeze acts like with me, doesn't he?
Pardon?
The Wheeze acts like with me, right? Like,
Yes.
he has his own initiative.
Actually, no, he should have his own, no? Quirion used to have her own.
I think they changed it so that it acts just after you. And if they didn't...
It makes way more sense for that.
It's so much simpler, yeah. Let's just do it that way. If it isn't that way, let's make it so, because it's just so much more simple.
Well, in combat, it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn.
Alright, fine. Roll it up.
I don't have a token for him.
Siegfried is an 11. Yes. I have a token for him. Hold on. There.
No control.
Control.
Are you able to drag one in from the compendium?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's literally the one from the compendium. Just getting in control of it. Actually, hold on. There. Got it. You should have control of this one. There we go. Okay, you should have control over the one I dropped in the field. Double check.
Nice.
Got it?
Yeah, does he have a stat block associated to him?
It should be just the Weasel stat block, which is...
Yeah. No, I have it here. I was just seeing if it was, but I'll just roll it as a separate
Should
one.
have rolled with it. Yeah,
It's +3.
he's got not many hit points.
No, he's very very little, but he is off in the in the field right now. He's not right in there.
All right, Yoshi,
17
opening
for
it up.
his.
Rad. so I can only see we can only see like the one Spider Rider right now.
Correct.
Spider Rider, what a fun name.
You think so?
Yeah.
Spider Rider. It's like the Japanese version of Spider-Man, where he rides the motorcycle.
Yeah, I don't see.
Spider Rider.
I don't see our buddy in the initiative order, so let me try.
Spider Rider? Yeah, he's been a
No,
lizard.
no, not Spider Rider, the Weasel.
I got him and hit Control U, I think. Oh, there he is. There.
Take 14.
Oh, I had rolled it earlier. I rolled
Did you?
a.
It didn't show
I rolled a 14, and he has a +3 to initiative, so it's
Oh.
17.
That's what I also rolled. I rolled on the second was 14. Okay, perfect. Sometimes the dice agree. Okay, yeah, perfect. Good. Okay. Alright, Mr. Yoshi. What's the play? What's the plan, my dog?
What are the chances that there's more Spider Riders hiding within the bush?
Pretty high.
Pretty high, yeah. Doesn't seem like one weird arachnid-bound goblin would be by himself.
Arachnid bound goblin.
Yeah. I'm weighing my options if I just want to rush him. Start doing
Fair.
cool
What kind of
sword
year is
shit.
it?
Yeah, you want to rush it?
What? Dan asked what time of year it was.
Time of year? It's just past Minute Stag.
Burn the fucking fields.
Like
Oh, like fall?
it's like August. It's like the
Okay,
the
sick.
fields are mature, but they haven't been harvested yet.
Good to know.
Pull it far
Yeah, I
away.
ain't gonna rush that shit. Some fucking
Alright. Let's see.
Children of the Corn with Spider. Oh, I said I'm not going to. I'm gonna draw the bow and I'm gonna fire at the Spider Rider.
Okay.
Fire in the lasers.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead, roll damage. Okay. So, as you hit it, it skitters and goes 100 feet. That way you can still barely see it. But it's basically outside of the map now.
No, it is out.
Quite literally outside the map. So as you pull your bow back, you let it fly, and then you just see you see the grass parting as it just gone.
So how many feet away is he?
100. It's far.
Did we lose our initiative order?
Nope. There it is.
Weird.
Oh. But I can still technically, even though he's off map for roll 20, I can see him, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. My bow's got a range of 150, so 100 ain't gonna do it for this little mongrel. So I'm gonna do it again.
You're gonna do it again? All right. Go ahead.
And do it again.
Yeah.
26 hit him.
That's good.
All right. I was asking because I was looking at the range of the Yumi, and I was like, 150, perfect.
Yeah.
Get
Wow.
fucked.
Nerd.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. And you see it and you track it. You pull back, you arc up, and you let it fly, and it catches its mark. And it's that was a good shot. Oh, shit. Hold on a second.
I feel like that scene in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen where Sean Connery shoots that guy from way too far away in that movie that everyone loved.
Pretty much, yeah. noticed all the tokens were bound together, so now I gotta fix all their hit points. Give me a hot second. Okay. Is that your turn, Mr. Yoshi?
That is my turn.
Okay. A bonus action for you. Okay. So. As you're shooting that arrow, with advantage, out of the grass jumps another spider, and it jumps at Falcon. Assuming a 9 does not hit.
Check. Armor class 13 plus PV. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that was. Okay. Yep, that's his movement. That's where he is. And on to the next one. So Harbeck. Man. Rolling like garbage. So out of
Welcome
here,
to my life.
out of this area, you see an arrow shoot towards you, miss. And you can see the source right there. Now Yoshi. Out of the woodwork on your right flank comes another one. This is all happening all at once. Scimitar attack with advantage. 13 does not hit, does it? Then a bite attack. Does a 17 hit, good sir?
Nope.
Alright. So, spider comes out, the goblin slashes at you, you duck underneath it, and then as the spider's pinchers come towards you, you manage to curl out of the way, and it just goes past you, and you're able to kind of force it away and knock it back. Alright. Ludwig.
It's actually Wheeze. The 14 I rolled was +3 for his initiative. So
Okay.
he is going to come out to me this way.
Yeah, so he would have went before the last one that currently went.
20, 530. That's going to be Wheeze's turn.
Okay, so Weeze's turn. So that one. Sorry, I forgot to reorder. There is another one. Spreading the love around. With advantage. We're going to do a pounce on Siegfried. advantage. 21 will hit. Strength saving throw. His saving throws suck. Yeah. So he is knocked prone. Knocked prone. Yeah. So he is prone at the moment. That is the symbol. Damage as well, 9 bludgeoning. Yep, okay. Alright, Ludwig. Your turn, buddy.
I am going to. Is lighting a torch an action?
Yeah, I would say so. Unless you have magical means to do so, like a... Well, even a cantrip. Yeah.
So I'm gonna light a patch of this grass on fire over here. With prestidigitation. Okay. I'm just... So, prestidigitation, it does allow me to light a small campfire. Okay. Oh yeah, well, it's spread quickly. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. In that case, come in blasting. I am going to move off this way.
Set on fire.
Too far.
The
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, sorry, I was one too far. I move to there and going to cast Eldritch Blast. Ow!
Ciao.
Chow!
11. We're at.
Does it hit?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But I get 2 chances with it.
Yeah, that hits. Which one?
Hey, it was this guy.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Then roll your damage.
Doesn't make sense.
You rolled what?
Rolled a
5
5.
plus 1. 5 plus 1?
Doesn't make sense though.
No, you should. It should be 5 plus 5. 5
Yeah.
plus 4, right?
Yeah.
That's weird. See if you can figure that out. So we'll call that. So that should be 9, right?
Yeah.
Plus 4 to charisma, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's my charisma modifier and the
Yeah,
like the
and your
modifier
dice
on
damage. Yeah. That's
6 plus
that's
4,
weird.
10.
That's weird. See if you can figure
Yeah,
that out.
that should be 10.
Yeah. See if you
Because
can
I
figure that out.
have fucking. Don't I?
It might be check to see. Go into the attack. Check the damage modifier and see if it's like strength or something stupid. should be. If it's automatic, it might be wrong. But just check. See what it says. That +1 might be from something else entirely that we're not even thinking of. It might.
No, it's showing like spellcasting charisma.
Yeah.
Damage.
Because you have agonizing blast, right? I'm assuming was one of your
Yeah.
informations. Yeah. So yeah, it should be a +4. So that should be a 9.
Well, then plus the +1 too, though. As well,
What's the +1 for?
No, I could be wrong on that. But yeah,
It's probably just grabbing from the wrong trait. It's probably what it's grabbing from is the wrong trait. It's just general glitchy bullshit. Okay. Wouldn't make a huge
That's
difference
your turn.
anyways.
That's me turn.
That's your turn? Okay. Alright, so the one here is gonna move.
Is this the one that's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere?
The one that's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Is gonna move to here and then spend its bonus action trying to hide. DC 15 stealth check. Fucking fucks it up. Misses. And is gonna do a short bow attack at Yoshi. Yeah, that misses. These,
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Oh,
roll
yeah.
real fucking bad. Real bad. Alright, and that's his turn. Siegfried's turn.
Okay, it worked that time.
There you go. So Siegfried is gonna do Rapier. That will hit. And Rapier again. Will not hit. So he would have used his bonus action to pop fire on his sword. So that would be 4. Okay. And then on that, this goblin is gonna use the disengage action and move 30 feet. Yep, 30 feet. All right. There we go. Siegfried done. This one here. So out of the woodwork, another spider rider's gonna come. And he's also gonna try to pounce attack. I'm assuming you don't have shield. 22 hits. 8 bludgeoning to Ludwig. And
Yeah, I did.
And you need to do a DC 13 strength saving throw, or you're not prone. You are knocked prone.
That should be 8.
Should be
I don't
8.
know why it. Yeah, it's minus 1.
The fuck? It's not even linking properly for your saving throws?
No.
What the hell, Jumpgate? Jesus Christ. What do I pay people for? Fuck dead.
I'm just gonna check my other ones to see if it does it at all.
Okay. And then, with you being on the ground...
Oh, but is it because of... Do we still have momentum?
Nope. Fresh start of the day. Oh yeah, you gotta uncheck your momentum if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Fresh start to the day. So this one, because you're on the ground, is gonna use multi-attack. It's gonna do a scimitar with advantage. 21 hit, and then a bite. It's gonna do a total of 9 slashing, 4 piercing, and 4 poison damage, and you need to do a DC 13 con saving throw or be poisoned.
Me?
Yes, you.
Jesus Christ. Hang on. Minus how much? 6. 8. Yes. Minus 8. How do I turn off my momentum?
Good question. Should be just a slider bar on your effects.
Character
So-
sheet, first page, no? Scroll down on the character sheet. It
So
says
effects, momentum 1,
5.
momentum 2, momentum 3, there, off. So if you go from all, you just go effects, it'll show you all your stuff. Momentum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you can turn them on and off as necessary.
What do you mean all?
So you go to combat, you see where it says all, right underneath the combat tab. You can do attacks, you can do effects, you can do actions, you can do bonus actions.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Gotcha. So do effects, and then just turn momentum 1, 2, 3 off.
They are all off.
I did it. I know. I turned it off. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Fuck. Yeah, okay.
I'm
You
5
said
steps ahead of you.
on save?
Con save, yeah. DC 13, I believe. 13 or 11. 13 for the spider bite. God, I feel like I'm pulling up on you. Nice. Nice save. Okay. Alright, 30. You're up, baby. What's the play? What's the plan?
Let's first start fall on roll. 4 + 1. That gives ferocity 3. We're then going to. Oh fuck! Ludwig's getting slammed back there. Is Siegfried still prone or no?
Yeah, he's prone. He's prone and getting the shit kicked out of him currently.
But there's no bug neck. The bug next to him moved, right?
No.
Am I just missing a bug then? Because I have 2 bugs around Ludwig. One next to Baldron, one next to Yoshi, one off into the grass, and that's it.
And there's 2 more. Yeah, I don't think any of them are actually hidden anymore. No, none of them are hidden. There should be.
There's one like
There's
just
5.
over on the side right here that's
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not directly on top of
Yeah,
Siegfried right now.
correct. Yeah, he ran the fuck away.
Alright. I'm going to move Faldron down here.
Okay.
I'm going to assume Harbeck will cover me and take the one that Faldron just moved away from.
Okay, he's gonna take an opportunity attack, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
22. 7 slashing damage.
We go to 35.
Okay.
He will fight and hold on the one north of Vic.
Okay. This one here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Normal. Good.
If
That's fine.
Nah. Yeah, no, normal. Pretty hard to flank when you're on the ground, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, if I move them here, technically they're opposing.
Technically, but the
I don't-
thing is with flanking, you need to be dividing attention. Right now, it's on the ground, so it's not a threat. It's going to be ignoring him until it deals with you. Once he's bounced back up, yes. But right now, no.
Who's on the floor?
Ludwig.
Oh, he doesn't have a on the floor.
Yeah, he's.
That's all right.
Yeah, he's.
We'll roll this. Fight and hold. 5. Okay. 11.
11. Not good enough. Sorry. Misses. The Valdron's teeth bite towards the spider, and the spider definitely moves off to the side.
In that case, we will. Hunter's Mark is an action.
Depends how you use it. If you up it, you can do it as a free action. It's either a bonus action or a free action if you spend your extra resource to do it. So you have options.
I will.
Let me quickly, because just make sure I remember fully.
Now the question is, if Faldron is here, right? Does that provide flanking against this guy from 30?
So flanking does not apply for ranged attacks. It's just for melee attacks, unfortunately.
That case.
Yeah. So yes. So you can basically upcast it. So you can cast it as a free action, or you can cast it as your just as a bonus action. But you've already used your bonus action. So if you use 2 uses of your Hunter's Mark of your favorite enemy, then you can cast it as a free action, and then move it as a free action.
Right. I'm just going to use the longbow, non-sharpshooter, on the top up here.
So you're not using your.
I'm not using the Hunter's Mark.
All right.
That go through?
Yep.
27?
27. Yep. 27's good. Are the two separate attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah. My God, use the Hunter's Mark. God sakes. We've had it for 4 sessions. You haven't used it once. God damn it.
I gotta read it, because apparently I don't understand how it works.
So it's an extra d6 of damage every hit, and you can move it.
Alright, I guess I'll use that then as my other action, like my...
So you could basically, so the way it works, so you see favored enemy, you see 1, 2, 3 check marks. If you want to do it this way, it's fine. If not, it's up to you. But basically you can do 2 check marks of it, and then for this combat, you can cast it as a free action. Not a bonus action, but a free action. So that means you can still get Valdron's attacks off. And still get
Faldron missed.
Yeah. Yeah, so you already used your bonus action. If you want to add your Hunter's Mark, you can, but you have to upcast it, essentially. Because you have 3 uses. It takes 1 use to use it as normal. If you spend an extra use, then you get one of the upgrade effects, which are either cast without concentration, cast as a bonus action, or change the element of the damage. Those are your 3 options.
Okay. So I'll use it next turn.
Okay.
So do I get my second attack then?
Yes, you do.
That one goes in?
hits. Man, you're super low. 2 1s in a row. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal.
Sounds like me.
Yeah. So
Fatality.
you shoot. You pull back, you shoot your arrow. It shoots true directly into one of the legs of the spider. Pew! And then you do exactly the same thing again. And so now this is a 6-legged spider. Like he's
Nice.
the 2 legs that you hit are completely fucked up, but that's all you did.
That's kind of it.
That's kind of it.
Sounds good.
Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. Harbeck.
No.
We are gonna head right over a few steps to the spider rider.
All right.
We're gonna hack at him till he's dead.
All right.
Trusty old great axe, 2-handed. We're gonna rage.
Rage first. Yep.
We're gonna rage with the eagle.
Which does what? Can you put in the chat?
Yep. Wait, can I put it in chat? Hold on. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, it's in a different spot. I think if I post this, it will post all the... No. It
You
doesn't
can enter
post
it as a
all the
bonus
things.
action if you aren't wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yes. The relevant details.
Why won't it let me put that in the chat?
I don't know. That's a question for the developers.
Here's what it says. When you activate your rage, you can take the disengage and dash actions as part of that bonus. Oh, that bonus action. And I can't.
While your rage is active, you can take
Your
a
rage
bonus
is active,
action to take both of those.
Disengage and dash. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I do want to do that.
Okay.
We are going to eagle this
Right.
and
So,
begin the hack and slash.
right.
2-handed great axe swing. Does a 21 hit?
Roll damage. Okay, so he's gonna use his
8.
action. So his reaction to disengage. So half his movement. Poof, over here. After your first swing.
I'm going to... How far did I move? About 10 feet?
Yep.
I moved 10 feet. How much?
You have dash. You have dash for free.
Yeah.
You can easily
I think
choose
I'm gonna... I'm gonna try to keep my fighting in the clearing for now. Someone's doing math.
pinball.
I'm gonna move up here with the remainder of my movement.
I would give you flanking if you're gonna attack that.
That's the plan.
Yep.
So,
Hunting. Not
Roll
directly
with-
diamond, it's close enough.
so just roll that with advantage.
Yes, please.
Now,
Woo-wee!
As you're the spider, as you're swinging the axe down, the spider sidesteps and the axe comes into the dirt next to you. And swing. That's your turn, sir.
that is my turn.
Right, back to you, Yoshi, with the weasel on deck.
Mr. Weasel.
Weasel
Oh,
the
yeah.
Yes.
I will say I'm being beckoned to wrap this one up because I have to go make food for Sarah.
Okay.
And it's past 11.
It is past 11. Okay. We could end it here. That's fine. It is getting a bit late. Again, once again, ending in the middle of a combat. Love it. It's great. It's getting into a habit now.
It's kind of still the beginning of a combat.
It's like the first bit.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try to get our scheduling somewhat quickly on this one, just so we have a little bit more continuity than last time. Get into it faster. But yeah,
I've got a lot more time now, so I should
Do
be
you?
fine.
Okay. Everything's
My time is about to be significantly reduced.
okay. Excellent.
Actually,
Excellent.
no. Actually, I significantly reduced in the evenings.
Okay. All right, that's fine. As long as we don't have two bottlenecks, we can have one bottleneck. One bottleneck is fine. Two bottlenecks is where things start to get tough. That's fine. So we'll peg off your schedule then, Dan, because I'm still more or less free. Pretty sure Brad's free. Which, by the way, we're going up to Tracy's tomorrow to pick up a snowblower. Me and Al.
Interesting.
Yeah. $475. That was 10 Matt's craft
Woo.
I'm gonna post my
Alright.
schedule
I will-
in Discord.
Alright.
That works.
I will say my schedule might change a little bit as I might be getting a new job. But Sundays will always be a free day for me.
Sundays are honestly pretty good. Like pretty much my preferred day is Sunday.
Sounds
Yeah,
good. We
because
can
I'll be
go from there.
working.
I can get up late. I can get the boys to go to daycare, not work videos. But yeah, Sundays are my preferred day.
Yeah, I
That's
might
good.
be working 3 to 11 Monday to Thursday, and then I'll have Friday off, and work Saturday, and then have Sunday off.
Interesting. So that's
My phone's about to die, so if I die, I die. But I will. Yeah, we'll figure it out and we'll go from there.
sounds good. Good
Ah, boy.
session, fellas.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
See you soon.
Okay. Hey, Brad,